The message in this video is about the idea of atheism. Popular culture has made the idea of believing in God or ancient gods and goddesses seem almost ridiculous because of the state of our current world. Intelligent humans see the strife, injustice, and arbitrariness of things in each of our lives, which is reflected in the lives around them and magnified by the pain of the rest of the world. Logical people question how can a benevolent, omnipotent God allow such unrestricted mayhem, violence, and destruction to run rampant in the world. If God exists and is all-powerful, then surely God would have the power to stop all injustice and save the world from the pain we are all witness to and experience for ourselves. We see all the pain our fellow humans suffer through and we feel powerless to stop it, so we project our powerlessness by figuratively deleting the only being we know is powerful enough to stop these injustices. Understand that it is the free will of human beings that consciously or subconsciously cause all negative events, incidents, crimes, atrocities in this world. It is not God that does this to human beings, but it is ourselves. It is the unevolved human being that takes it upon themselves to inflict pain onto their brother or sister simply because they can. Even natural disasters are the energetic response of the planet itself, enhanced by universal laws to the negative energies our collective species puts out into the world. The law of oneness. Please study the 12 universal laws. You can also watch my video about it as well. Whatever we do to others, we inadvertently do to the people we love and to ourselves, one way or the other. It is also due to our free will that we allow these old systems of control to corrupt, then manipulate our hearts, minds, and souls simply because certain actions or beliefs are held as societal or religious norms. God, the universe, sees how we freely choose to be manipulated by other beings around us that obviously play with our emotions in order to control our energies. Most of us are willing participants of the intergenerational brainwashing that has plagued the human race for almost 2,000 years, for the sole reason that we have been conditioned to do so. Hence, this cycle of manipulation and lies has continued throughout history and will continue to do so until you decide to wake up. Each of us needs to learn to see through these almost God-level lies and stand in your own sovereign power. It depends solely on your free will and your power to choose to no longer be manipulated by these systems of control that exist to stunt our evolution and siphon our energies throughout time. The Gregorian calendar is overlaid onto portal days for demonic entities that the systems of control use to manifest their own agendas into reality. The Vatican, world governments, mass media, school systems, world corporations are all controlled by the cabal to perpetuate energy siphoning rituals on a massive scale. And we are all a party to it because it is all we have ever known in our short lifespans. We are all in Earth School, and this life is meant to teach us lessons that will help us grow energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Until we learn to exercise our true free will and not fall victim to the same manipulations countless generations have, then our souls will be locked in this cycle of death and rebirth. Our souls are immortal energy, and the systems of control know this. Until we break free from these illusions and learn to control, then master our own energies, we will remain in this school of life. God cannot help us if we refuse to help ourselves. If we continue to choose to be ignorant of these world-level manipulations, then it is our free will that is solely responsible for the state the world is in today. Realize that politics, religion, media, the rat race is all just one big show to siphon your energies. Keep your energies at a low vibrational frequency and stunt your soul's evolution. If a human soul learns to master their own energies, heal and evolve, unlock all energy centers, ascend, and reach enlightenment, then you can finally break free from this energetic matrix of death and rebirth. Realize the divine spark that is in your soul holds the pure potential of God within you. It is your job to unlock the God code within your soul, which will then trigger the God code in your DNA. Your very existence should be enough proof that God exists because you yourself are an extension of the Most High. Ascended masters of the past tried teaching this to everyone, but we have allowed corrupt beings to distort lessons about unconditional love. We are not meant to be human batteries for other beings to use for their own manifestations. We are meant to realize our innate divinity through limitless self-love and embodying unconditional love towards others. Overstand that pretending to be a god due to your ego and using the power you have over others to manipulate or hurt others is the complete opposite of enlightenment and oneness consciousness. God, the universe, the one above all, is indeed all-powerful. We observe proof of the perfection of universal laws in all creation, from the physics of earth, intricacies of organic life, organic and inorganic matter, the atoms of everything in this earth, and all of the celestial bodies throughout this space-time continuum. We see this perfection reflected even in our human bodies. We are designed and engineered to be the masters of this earth. We are sovereign beings who should wield and control our own energies to carve out our own destinies for ourselves with the guidance of the energies of the universe. Free will is the eternal factor in this school of life. We are meant to help each other elevate and create a haven and heaven on this planet. The belief that God exists has always been an innate feeling to human beings since the dawn of time, even before man evolved enough to create villages and agriculture. Hunter-gatherers worshipped or gave thanks to the life-giving aspects of the world. Ancient humans danced around bonfires singing praises and giving thanks for the hunt, the stars, the sun, the moon, the rivers and oceans, because without the bounty from these, we would not prosper or even exist. Throughout time and all of history, recorded or otherwise, human beings on this planet have always known of the existence of a higher power because we are energetically connected to God through the divine spark that animates us all. It is instinctual knowledge from the depths of our soul. Despite all the manipulations by the systems of control to distort this truth, there is nothing that can ever eradicate this inner knowing because we all have the potential to embody God or goddess energy, unless you want to be sheep